What's up, everybody? It's Coley. I'm here with my boy Slade, Murray, and Zammy. We are BronenJump, and welcome to episode 3. We're not going to waste any time. We're just going to get straight into it because Murray's got places to be. Go check him out on Whatnot. So, we're going to start off with who would drop the most fire mixtape in the whole anime verse. So, who do you think would drop not like a single or something like that, and like not like a corny studio album, but like some guttural, hard ass bars, just bars like coming from the soul. Who do you think? I want to hear from Murray first, if that's okay with you guys. But who do you think would drop the most? And I'm only saying that because me and Murray always go back and forth, sending each other songs and stuff like that. So I want to
Always.
see what Murray says to this. But go ahead, my boy.
All right. I gotta stick with who who thinks about it all the way. Like will sit there and they'll write it out in their little book and go on with their day. I gotta go with Killer B. I
Oh,
That's a
gotta
good
go
one.
with Killer B.
Yeah.
He
what?
don't miss.
Damn.
And
Nah.
if he thinks his rhyme's not what it needs to be, he'll stop. He'll think about it and he'll fix it. And then he goes on with his business. But I gotta go with Killer B.
That's so valid. That is valid.
That is.
All right.
That is. I
That's
put
like
on
one of
his own
those
rap
like
show.
right.
Time.
That's like one of those right in front of your face, and you didn't even think about it. Like that wasn't even like a sprouting of a thought in my head.
Oh no, that was
And
instant. As soon as I thought of this, I
crazy.
was like, yeah, it's got to
That's
be Killer
crazy.
B.
Gotta be.
But
Dang. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Zammy, I gotta know.
Ugh.
I gotta know.
Um, somebody that I think my person would definitely end up on a cipher. Piccolo.
Oh,
That's
Piccolo.
fair.
absolutely,
That's fair. With the
absolutely.
mixtape, definitely a mixtape. An album, no. Mixtape, 100%.
I
So
give it
Just
to him.
throw
I give it
jabs
to
at
him.
anybody. I feel like Piccolo can be petty as fuck too and just
oh yeah,
destroy somebody on a mixtape.
I'll let you live this time.
Extra, yeah, Zammy Murray was waiting to sink his
Oh,
teeth in.
Oh, I
He
was
was like,
absolutely.
so ready.
let
I
him
was so
say
ready.
some logic ass, like, let him say somebody, like, no, but that was a
Crazy.
solid answer. Go, when Piccolo was solid. I
I'll
like
give
that
you that
one.
one.
Yeah, that was
All right,
solid.
that was good. Slade, what you thinking?
I'm gonna go in the same verse as Murray for this one. And I'm not going for like I don't think he'd necessarily be like dropping like some bars, but I think it'd be some emotional stuff with some bars mixed in. And we're gonna go with the man himself, Naruto. Think
Oh,
about the childhood this man had growing up, bruh.
You know what?
Think about the childhood this
I
man had growing up. Think about the songs he could write about this, bro.
I feel like he's dropping an MGK style punk rock
Are you
type
saying
of.
that just because
I
it's
don't know.
Naruto and he sounds the way he sounds, or are you saying that because he's white? What we doing?
Ma- Listen,
What
Male
we
Flanagan, I
doing?
love you. That might be it.
That might be
That
it.
might be
You
it.
That
know,
might
That
be
might
it.
be it.
That
Though. Like
might
low
be
key,
it.
that might.
honestly, if we want to stick stereotype, we gotta assume he's going more Eminem.
Hey, but he's still dropping a fire mixtape. He's
Slim
you know
still
what?
Shady
dropping a
shit.
fire
I,
mixtape,
I I
bro.
can't even hear it just because of the videos Murray has been sending me lately.
Oh, bro, I was gonna say Rock
I'm
Lee just
bending
because of the
up.
videos he's been sending lately, but then I was like, we got to get in the whole topic of the ooch, but we can't do
Yeah, I can see
that.
it though.
We can't.
I could see that
Uh,
though. That would be funny. I would
but
listen to the Naruto mixtape in a heartbeat.
I
Oh,
know,
in a
bro.
fucking
It'd
heartbeat.
be, it'd be hard, bro. It'd be hard. It'd be
I
kind of a
want to
hard
hear.
listen, but I feel like the words and lyricism itself would be good. Karama
I could
might
just
come
hear him
in.
making like a 2000s R&B song about Sasuke.
I was thinking
No,
Usher,
I
bro.
was
I was thinking
dead.
Usher. I was
No.
thinking Usher. I ain't gonna
He said,
lie. I was thinking
he
Usher.
said, now
Some
I'm in a closet too. That's
some
crazy.
Neo type.
He might. He might. Jay, what about you, bro? Who you choosing? Who you choosing?
All right, I'm gonna go with somebody I think all of you probably thought of. Maybe not Zammy, but you guys are not thought of, but would have thought of. But I'm gonna go Dobby, and I feel like Dobby's mixtape goes
Yeah, no,
crazy,
dude, the Get Back. That's
crazy, stupid. Like
oh,
I feel like, bro, I'm feeling like some crazy bars are coming out. He's coming at Endeavor. He's coming at at Society. He's coming at his brother. Yo, he's at like, bro, that tape. I feel like, no pun intended, would be fire. Like I feel like he would. I don't know.
He's gonna come at Endeavor with the "You're hiding a child."
oh my
Yo,
God, bro.
yo, call him Pusha D. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Some
No, I
That's
people
feel
don't
like
even
wild.
know that yet. Some people don't even know that yet. Dang.
Hey,
Hey, true. Hey, this man don't know
spoiler.
about that. This man don't know
yeah.
about
Listen,
that.
if you don't know that yet, I mean, listen.
It's one of the
I'm
Were
in
most
you
third.
ever going?
groundbreaking.
I'm in
I
season
stood up
3.
out of my bed for it. It was crazy, bro.
I'm in
Yeah,
season 3. I don't know.
I knew it was coming. You don't know,
You
but
don't know.
I knew it was
Hit him,
coming,
yo, hit him with
and
a right when I do this. Hit him with a. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Right there in the middle of the screen.
that's
That's crazy.
wild. All
Mm-mm-mm.
right.
Oh,
Well, let's go on. See what we got next. This will be fun. All right, boys. Let's get in your bag a little bit. Let's find out who we think is the most badass female characters.
Mm.
I guess I bring it up. I guess I'll go ahead and start. So, top of my head, we're going Shion from Reincarnated as a Slime.
mm,
She's got the strength. She's somehow got the cooking skills, and she's got just the absolute love. So, I mean, badass
okay,
character right there.
I give it to you.
okay.
Yeah.
And I mean, because when I hear badass, I also think like they're fighting and all that combat and whatever. For anybody who doesn't watch Slime, which is probably a decent percentage of people, which I would say is probably the best isekai. I'll go on record for that because I'm not a huge isekai fan, but
100%.
I did like Slime.
100%.
I do like
100%.
Slime. I'm sorry, but is Shiona a good fighter? Like, is she good in
Yeah.
combat? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, yes.
Easy.
She's a personal
She's
bodyguard and secretary.
She's
she's OP right
exactly.
now. She is.
If anybody's caught up on the latest episode, you've seen Shion do some stuff just because.
to
So,
the, to the point even Great Sage. Let's just say it there, right? First season, Great Sage is concerned at the moment.
Yeah.
hey, I'd be worried too because rules don't apply to Shion.
Not at all.
mm,
All right.
solid.
Coley, we dropping it to you, buddy. Who you think? Hit me with something.
I'm gonna, when I like I said, when I first heard it, I was thinking badass like just fighting, and if we're so I was gonna go with like one that many people probably don't know, which is Kagura from Gintama, which is like it's like a comedy anime, but it's really, really, really good. And it's like this alien race came, wiped out the samurais. Long story short, there's like a group of people who are like odd jobs, and it's like Scooby Doo, but like an anime. It's cool, but she's like a badass fighter. But if you're going like total encompassing, I'm gonna go your Forger.
That's
You know,
not a bad
you know,
choice.
That's a
Thorn
A plus
Princess.
choice, bro. That's so
I
good.
mean, I don't even feel like I gotta
You
explain it
don't.
all that much.
You know.
Nope.
It's your, bro. The only
Thorn
thing I can
Princess.
say is let's get that cooking skill up too. Zammy, bless her with some points from Campfire, dog.
Let's get it. She definitely need help with cooking, bro.
She can get Shion skill.
Oh yeah,
It
for
don't gotta
Hey,
sure.
look pretty.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody can get Shion's skill.
No, bro. Shion's cooking in the first what 2 season, 1 season
I mean, she
was
poisoned everybody,
horrible.
but
Hey,
then after some,
he
she
gained
got
poison resistance from eating her food. So
True. Hey, it
not
was
just
worth it.
him,
It was worth it.
not just him.
Oh, everybody.
everybody that lived, yeah, they all gained poison resistance because her cooking was that bad.
Poor
But
Gappa.
then she gets, yeah, rip Gapta, and then she gets the
Did Gopta
blessing
get it?
after.
Did Gopta get poison resistance because of that?
Gappa died.
Oh yeah,
Gapta,
but he's
Gapta
no,
had
bro.
the.
But you know what I mean. Did he get it when he came
I think he
Died.
gained a few things from
That's what I'm
dying from
saying,
that and coming
bro.
back.
Oh my
He definitely
god,
gained a few things.
bro.
He gained
Poisoners
a lot.
being one of them.
What about Gabby Maru?
Gabimaru.
Bro,
You know what? I
Gabimaru.
hated him at the
Oh,
beginning,
that's
but
his
after
voice?
he
he's one of
got
my favorites, bro. Gabby Maru.
after he gets humbled a little bit, and he still keeps
A
the
little
3-man
bit?
fan
Oh
club.
yeah, dude.
Okay, a lot. But he still keeps the 3-man fan club. I love it, dude.
Yes.
I
Yes.
absolutely love it.
Yeah.
All right, Zammy. Give me your idea, bud.
So you took mine.
That's crazy.
I had
Oh, I
Shion.
know I did. I know I
Uh,
did. I'm
Figured.
I
sorry.
had Shion.
Figured.
I'm not actually
But my second badass female and just overall looks, power, intelligence, strength. We're gonna go with Rose from The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic.
Oh, I think I'm the only one that's watched that though, Sam.
I ain't never seen it.
Out of us,
Uh,
yes.
It's
It's
a
a
newer
different-
show.
It's a newer show. It's isekai, borderline shonen.
That's why.
So it's less isekai, more shonen, but it's still considered an isekai because of the otherworlder part.
Yep.
But oh my god, Rose is like Tsunade on steroids.
Yes. Agreed. And she's
she-
only got one eye.
one eye.
And
She'll go
sexy.
toe to toe with any demon lord whatsoever.
She uses her healing magic to constantly regenerate all of her muscles, and she's just
Infinite
insanely
stamina.
exactly.
Mhm.
She just constantly replenishes her stamina and her muscles themselves. They break down, she just heals them back up.
So imagine
Um,
Tsunade's 1,000 mark thing, but just with Gojo's in like keeping it active the entire time.
Like his infinity type of deal.
Yeah.
Well,
not necessarily the
no.
infinity, just the concept of him being able to consistently keep it active.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Because
So
she's
since he has his-
constantly
yeah.
she's constantly healing her body in a way
Oh,
to keep
okay.
it like at its peak performance.
Yeah.
And then
She's
she
always
just
at 100.
yeah, she's
Okay.
always
Like,
at 100.
Okay.
it's consistently regenerating.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not.
So
It's not.
as she's overexerting her muscles, she's actually healing them back up to be able to keep going. So it's a crazy concept. The show is called The Wrong Way to Use Healing Magic. So that's not necessarily the way you would think to use it.
Yeah.
And
Because you
like
wouldn't think
Zammy
about
said-
using healing magic on yourself at all times.
right.
But she builds a whole team of healers that do this in order to save other people.
That attempt to do it. She only has one that's able to fully do it.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, it's the
Okay.
main character. He's like the protege, the prodigy,
Okay.
he is the
He's-
one that
He's the one that
as
got
long as-
transported there.
yes.
Got it.
He's not necessarily the hero because all he can do is heal, but she teaches them the wrong way to use healing magic to basically become the strongest that was summoned. So
Like he wasn't even supposed to be summoned. He just ended up in the summoning circle with the other two that were summoned.
he was just walking by with somebody that was summoned. So
No, I might have to check that out. That sounds.
It's-
It's a
It
great
is
anime.
That sounds sick.
it is a good anime. So I will give Zammy this. He does get my pass.
You're
He is
giving
2
us
for 2 on the
pass?
day.
Oh my lord,
That's crazy.
So
dude, what are we
2 for
doing?
2 on the
this
day.
is groundbreaking things in Bronen
The
Jump
fact
right
that
now,
Murray
bro.
and I are like on the same wavelength
know,
today is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Just
this is
what
like
they
weird
get their hope
a
in.
bigger feat than anything I've seen lately.
I can't beat a boss on Wukong. Y'all are getting along. What are we doing, dude?
Yeah.
It's the world ending.
It's-
What are we doing?
There's just a little bit of time left in the day. It's fine. But all right, Slade. You're the last one, buddy. We haven't heard from you, so go ahead and give me your most badass female character.
Well, I know y'all all probably think I'm gonna go my girl, Mikasa, right?
Okay.
But that's not who we're gonna go with today.
What?
I know, I know,
Oh.
I know, I know.
I think you have two choices. So let me know what this one is.
I would have just lost my FanDuel right there. But go ahead.
Nope. Nope. I got
Like
my
I would,
parlay still
bro, I
open.
would have been. Yeah, bro, I would have been down, bro. I was in my head. I was like, he's gonna go Mikasa, and I'm gonna cut his ass because she's the type to like drown her baby because the baby loves the
Look, bro.
father. Like,
Look,
I got one other option. Two maybe.
Two
but
maybe?
One
I
other
got
option
one.
for sure.
alright, let's see if y'all are right. We're gonna go with Miss Maki Zenin.
Yes, I was right. Yes.
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I
Damn.
fucking
Why
knew it. That's
not
the
one
only
of
other one that makes sense.
literally the most badass characters?
Everything
Female
stacked
characters.
against her.
Not
No,
even put characters,
you-
bro.
Overall, it
Dude,
doesn't
her
even have.
story, and where we are in the manga right now, bro. She proved that she, no doubt, is one of the best, if not the best, female character in any anime out. I mean, it's
She's
hard. There's so many female characters, but I'd say out in the last 4 years, she takes it. Cake. She takes the cake. She
female
takes
Toji.
the cake. Literally the female Toji. Battle
I'll
scarred
give you
like
that.
a motherfucker, bro. I
I'll
mean,
give you that
well,
100%.
yeah,
come on,
now
bro.
especially.
Come on, bro.
She had everything stacked against her. And she was
Exactly.
She
just
really
like,
did.
nah,
Exactly.
I'm gonna be better than you.
Yeah, she said, "All right, let's do
appreciate
this."
that.
She said, "Let's do
appreciate
this."
that.
I really thought he was gonna say Hanji.
Nope.
Okay, that
Hanji.
yeah,
Nope.
that
I
I
would have
mean
been a
that's
very
a
good
good
choice
guess.
too.
That's
I
If
would
it
have been mad
wasn't
at that.
Mikasa, it would have been Hanji.
and
That's what I thought.
that is a good that is a good guess because like her final
She
interaction with Levi and her
Yes.
going out, bro, really puts the seal on the deal of hey, she was crazy. First of all, she was crazy. Like she wasn't afraid of the Titans. She loved the Titans.
Yeah,
She
She had a
wanted,
weird
100%.
fetish.
yeah, bro.
She had a
Like I
weird
mean,
fetish.
she was just
Was it more of an
crazy.
interest, but sure.
But
She
like,
had
I
drive, too.
definitely wouldn't say in
Thing.
that verse that she was the most badass female. Because at the end of the day, in that verse, it was Mikasa. It was.
I'd have to say it.
It was. I
For
mean,
female, I'd have to
bro.
agree with it.
I mean,
Huh?
the
Yeah.
female embodiment of Levi, and everybody thinks Levi's the most badass in that. So
It's the Ackerman blood, right?
it's the Ackermans, bro. It's the Ackermans.
Yeah.
I mean,
What you
the,
gonna say,
the
Aaron?
difference
I'd say
though,
Aaron though.
the difference though between Mikasa and Levi is that Levi backed his up
Yeah.
and didn't let his he let his emotions
Well,
get the best
to
of
a-
him, but
yeah.
it was specific emotions
To a
that were
point,
needed.
yeah. Well,
let-
he had to
I
fulfill
mean-
a promise. He had to fulfill a promise at that point.
I mean, he let
Yep.
his emotions when he wanted to revive his captain.
Yeah,
Erwin?
but no. I mean,
That he didn't let it overcome him.
yeah, he didn't.
He
let
might
it-
have had a moment, but
yeah.
he was also dealing with Kenny at that time
Yeah.
too,
He
wasn't
might
he?
have
Yeah.
had a
Yeah.
moment. Can you
He
throw
did.
up
He
a
did.
picture of him like bloody covered and shit like
Yeah,
that, bro?
we'll do
Please,
it.
like he might have had a.
He might have had a moment.
Imagine
Bloody
any of
something.
us ever had a moment in real life.
Bloody
We'd be in
Levi.
prison or like on death row, bro. Like in a moment, bro.
We
But
just
no,
had, we had a
I
little
feel you.
moment, bro.
He
But
just
nah,
had a
for
moment.
sure, for
Where
sure.
he pushed past it and let what needed to happen happen.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
I don't want to spoil too much because there's people that haven't seen AOT. I just finished my first one, so
And those people have had
It's been too
years
long.
and
It's
years.
been too
Like,
long.
yeah,
Literally,
like
it's been
they
too
could have
long.
started AOT last decade and caught up. And I mean that like
ain't
by
there still
like
a movie?
like you know what
it's
I'm saying?
coming
Like
out. There's a movie coming out.
yeah,
Let's not get into the movie talk again, bro. But nah,
Man, I can't.
with all
I
that,
can't
bro,
with
with
them.
all that, we're gonna take a quick commercial break and cut to all of our sponsors. We got a couple people that we wanna give a little quick shout out to. So we'll be right back.
The numbers are just not adding up. Larry, I cannot deal with this right now. I promise you, I have been pedaling all day. I cannot get these numbers to work. God, I'm so thirsty.
What is all that racket? Well, honey, you haven't had your coffee out of your Kenya Creations tumbler. And how is your mouse gonna work if you're not using your Kenya Creations, aka Kenya Tavares mouse pad?
Oh my gosh. What was I thinking? Oh, that's the stuff. And look at that. I can kiss this work goodbye.
Whenever he's grumpy, I just get him another bundle.
Has this ever happened to you? You're tossing and turning at night. You can't sleep. You got nothing to cuddle. Well, The Crafty Goat has an amazing lineup of products for you. You can use these for sleeping cuddle pals. You can catch wild Pokemon in the wild with your Pokeball. All the anime fans have an awesome time with their anime merch. Sometimes you can prank your friends with a pickle in the fridge. Isn't that hilarious? Oh man, shop with the Crafty Goat now. They got a million products to help you get to sleep and keep you asleep all night, as well as a bunch of other things like crochet blankets and a bunch of other cool crochet items. She's been doing this for years. Check in with the Crafty Goat now.
Alrighty, and we're back. All right, boys. I saw something the other day. I need you guys' opinions on this. I saw that live action One Piece season 2 is on its way. So, how do we feel about that? Did anybody watch any of that? Anything along those lines? I just need something because me, myself, I didn't watch it. I didn't watch season 1.
I did.
Okay. So I didn't watch season 1 because every live action so far has fucking sucked.
And it continues true.
Right. So I didn't want One Piece of all animes to get ruined for me because of a fucking live action. So I said, I'm just going to go ahead and wait. But I mean, if they're getting a season 2 and they're almost done shooting, from my understanding, it's got to be decent, right? So how do we feel about that? How do we feel about the live action One Piece getting a season 2?
I mean, I will say one thing. The live action One Piece, from personal experience, like on the outside of like people I know that don't watch anime, has brought them into the mindset of somebody who can finally go, hey, let me sit down and maybe watch some anime. Like my brother-in-law, he started the One Piece live action with my niece. And what does he do now? He watches One Piece. Like that's what it brought him to. He never even thought about watching it. He knew I watched it for the longest time, but he never got into it. But he watched that One Piece live action after I mentioned it to him, and he finally had gotten into it. So I mean, that speaks volumes into what the live action can do. That's the first time I've
Right.
heard of a live action actually making somebody go watch the anime itself.
Yeah.
So I
From-
mean, I don't know.
Yeah.
It's brought
Go ahead,
it's
Sam.
brought a whole new audience to the anime verse, right? A whole new group of people that would have never given anime a thought, right?
That's true.
For those of us who watch anime, we can all agree that it was trash.
True.
I did not like it.
Ooh.
Zoro was a horrible cast.
Okay.
I
was
mean,
just
picking
too
Zoro
try-
as the worst cast is kind of crazy. I would
It
have
just didn't
chose.
embody Zoro.
I
for
would have
that
chose
arc,
maybe a
for
couple
that
other
season.
characters.
For sure.
Yeah, but come on, it's Sammy.
No, watch it, and you'll see that this Zoro too try hard. Like if
I believe
he
it. I
would,
believe
if
it.
he would be acting the way he's acting right now in season 1, maybe when he gets to like Mihawk's training arc
Okay.
and Sabayori
Speaking
part
of
2
somebody who
arc,
could have been cast a little bit better, Mihawk. I
What?
think Mihawk could have been cast
Yeah.
a little bit better. Be
Yep.
honest with you, I wasn't really believing all that he was Mihawk, but I don't know.
All right.
I feel like why don't we just talk? What is everybody's
Let's-
like least favorite live actions? Like the worst one. I mean, Murray, since you got us into this, why don't you just start us off? Cause I gotta know, bro. Like,
I refuse to watch any of the live actions after I saw a clip of DBZ.
oh god, yes.
That was the
yeah,
single-handed worst experience I have ever had in my entire life,
that's valid. Yeah.
and I
Very valid
refuse to
point.
let that happen again. Yeah.
That's a pretty that's a pretty bad one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think Dragon Ball Z was the worst live action.
I didn't even watch all of it. I just saw that clip and I said, "No."
Yeah,
I'm all in favor of you guys being in agreement on that one and sharing a point. I feel like we haven't done that yet, but if that's the valid answer, I mean, Slade, where were you gonna go with it? It looked like you were ready to spit something out.
Oh, bro. Well, I mean, Tokyo Ghoul. Let's be honest, bro.
They
That,
had a live action
bro.
remake.
I
Yeah,
didn't even
that
know they had one.
exactly. They
Yes,
had a live action. Exactly. That tells you right
they
now
did.
how bad it was. That tells you how bad it was.
This
Exactly.
show right here
That show right there. That tells you how bad it was, Murray.
was it worse
Go
than
watch it.
season
Go
two
watch it.
Tokyo Ghoul?
Go watch. Oh,
It
worse?
was in season
Dude,
two.
worse? Bro, I wanted to pull my hair out watching it, dude. It was honestly, you know what? I'm not going to say what my second choice is because I know it's going to be somebody's first choice, and I'll go in on it with them because I feel like that's definitely what they're going to choose. But I'm gonna shoot it over to Zammy to see what his is for sure. Let's see, Zammy. What are you gonna choose, my boy?
Worst live action?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
DBZ. It was
Oh,
so
you're gonna
beautiful.
DBZ.
disappointing.
You're gonna DBZ with Murray.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
Okay,
He's
okay,
locked
Yep.
in,
so
yeah.
Love to
disappointing.
see it.
okay. Yeah.
Wow, Sammy.
Okay.
This is wild. A 3 for 3 on the day, Sammy.
Hey,
That's crazy.
yo, it's
Yeah, this
crazy,
is like
man.
It's all right.
somebody's got to mark this and put a
There's still
trophy.
time in the day.
And I still haven't beat the boss, so it really is crazy.
And I still haven't beat that boss.
All right,
No,
Jay.
my number two though. My number two for worst live actions would be oh, look at that, balloons. That's wild. Um, would be
Just
Avatar.
that's
Okay.
fair. That's 100% fair.
Yeah.
What the fuck is happening?
I don't think
I'm
it was bad. Dude, I don't know. Cause like as a kid watching those, I really didn't think it was bad, bro.
The
Cause y'all
live
gotta
action?
remember when those live actions came out, I was pretty young.
The live
Yeah,
act.
you're a kid.
The live
That's
action
fair.
avatars, bro. I was pretty young. I didn't think
But
they were
look at it
that
nowadays.
bad. Oh no, watching it nowadays, it's horrible. But like as a kid,
Absolutely.
bro,
I mean,
I didn't think it was that
that's
bad.
actually how it is with
I
a
didn't
lot of
think it was
things.
that
If we were
bad.
to
Yeah.
watch, if we were to look back at the cartoons we watched as kids, that
True.
animation was garbage.
True.
absolutely.
But it was great back then.
Yeah.
So,
True. Nah.
all right. Well,
All right, Jay.
Jay, we need your opinion.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna go, and some people can knock me for this if they want, but because I didn't finish it, and I'm pretty sure Slade knows where I'm going with this, but I'm going Yu Yu, just because it pissed me off so much. I am such a die-hard Yu Yu Hakusho fan, right?
You
Like I
and
got
Slade.
all the pops signed, I got statues, I got signs in my house, like I love Yu Yu, bro, like Yusuke's back here somewhere, like I love Yu Yu, but like they started off kind of strong episode one, right? Hear me out. Like episode one, I wanted to go into a second episode because I was still excited to see what they were gonna do with it. First of all, I was blind to the fact that Kuwabara's casting was the worst thing I ever seen in my life. The guy was a string bean. Kuwabara is supposed to have like a little bit to him, you know what I mean? Like,
A little bit
and
of
he like just
mass.
didn't,
He's supposed to
yeah,
have
like and he
a
didn't
Yeah.
frame. He's supposed
a
to
frame of
be
some
there.
sort and not a pencil frame. And he's also supposed to be like a gentleman and have all these like whatever and like I don't know, he just didn't embody Kuwabara for me and I hate that. And then
That's fair.
they like
Yeah.
then they started really going off the rails. Like the Genkai training arc was so like rushed. There was no pain in the cave. There was no there was no
They
tournament.
skipped pivotal
Like
parts.
there was not even a tournament. Like
The best parts of
what?
the
Like
show.
that was
Yeah.
yeah, that
Yeah.
was like 80% of Yu, bro.
Yeah.
Like the whole way that they set it up with the mother dying and or not the mother, I'm sorry, with Yusuke dying and like the mother being like nothing really aligned with the anime. And I'm not saying that it has to be 100% accurate,
No, it doesn't.
but you gotta try. And it's like they tried for the first episode and then they were like, Netflix, do your thing. And Netflix was like, just sat down like a bunch of like 60-year-old men who've never like watched
They've seen
even a
TikTok
part two.
clips.
Yeah, like, and they hate them. So
Yeah.
like they just went and just trashed it. So
Yeah.
like, sorry, I got a little bit animated there myself, but like I'm not,
No,
it
I'm
was,
with
it
you.
was
Valid.
I'm with
horrible.
you, bro.
Valid.
That was my
Horrible.
second choice. Like I said, bro, Yu Yu Hakusho was butchered, bro. We were excited about it. Me and Jay personally, we were sitting here talking about
Oh,
that shit for a long time. And when
phone
it
calls and
finally
shit.
came
Like,
out, bro, and he was a little bit ahead of me when he started watching it, bro. And then I got caught up to him, and I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was like, I can't
Oh
even
no.
can't even
That bad?
continue, bro.
Slade tapped out before me, and I was
Bro.
ahead of him. Slade tapped out before me.
Bro.
I was holding on hope. Like
Dude,
that's why I'm
he
picking it.
he he really saw after a good show with that one, and I was like, yeah, nah, they butchered it quick, and I'm done. I was like, there's no way
No,
you
they
can
did, but I
expect
was
me.
blind.
It's just it's
Oh,
stupid, bro. It's literally
It's
it's
when you want something to be good, and like I said, they give you a little taste of it potentially being good in episode one. So like it was even worse than just holding out hope. It was like they really teased you
yes.
that it was gonna be solid.
And the
Because like
trailer was
even like
good. The trailer was
yeah,
solid, bro.
Trailers are
like
always
even
good
Yusuke's
though.
fight scenes in episode one
Yes.
were legit, and they were very
Yes.
much like how Yusuke would fight in the show.
Yeah.
And like Photon's casting, in my opinion, was great. I thought that was a
Yeah.
decent. I thought it was
Yeah.
a good casting.
Yeah.
I thought the actress looked like her. I thought she acted like her. Obviously, it was a dub, so like you can't exactly nail that,
Yeah.
like but like because it was filmed by in a like it wasn't filmed in the U.S. Let's just
Yeah.
put it that way.
Yeah.
And but I thought they casted well with that, so I was like okay. And then I see Koenma as a grown
Oh
man, but
yeah,
is
that one
supposed to
was
be a
weird,
baby
what?
all
bro.
over
It was
again.
so
I'm gonna calm down.
weird,
Yeah, let me calm
bro.
down before I start going into it. Koenma is a grown ass man with a
A
binky in his
binky.
Dude,
mouth.
pacifier,
I'm not even kidding you.
Supposed to
First,
be
like
right,
point
Bobo?
0.1
oh
seconds
yeah,
into that
pacifier.
scene, bro, I texted him. I said, he's a grown man.
Yeah, he
There's
absolutely
no
did, and
way.
I just sat there like, well, at least they made him a young grown man, like an asshole. Like I just
Like,
I was
who
like, okay, like let's
cares?
just
You
keep
said,
it going. Like
Bro,
it
what?
was
so let me
literally
give
because like I
him.
said, I was just so excited, so overly excited, and they did me so dirty. I should have expected it. I should have seen it coming. I didn't, and I let it get the best of me. So here's my worst pick. That's why I was very quiet while you were explaining.
Very passionate about that. So
Very, very passionate about his Yu Yu Hakusho.
I
I
Uh,
swear
guess
I could have an entire episode on it, but we're gonna move on because I
let's
well,
had
move
to.
on.
instead of us ending this negatively, how about we end this positively and go with an anime that we would want to see done right in a live action. So I'll start it. I'm
Okay.
so passionate about the one that I hate that I really want to see Dragon Ball Z turned into such a good live action. It's so awful that I want it to be good. I need it to have its own redemption. So I'm going with DBZ for this.
Valid.
Hey,
Valid.
Got it.
Okay.
I like that.
Okay.
So I mean that means that we're extending our budget on this theoretical movie to great lengths. So
It doesn't matter
you're saying
budget.
okay, cause like in my head I was like Hajime, cause like no Ippo, cause I was like
Right.
small boxing anime that could easily be done. But since you went with something so grandiose, I'm gonna go with Hell's Paradise. Yeah,
Mmm.
and I would love to see them like do those monsters, the Shinseikyo, like the Tensen with the
Yeah.
transformations when they go into like that. Oh my god, bro!
Imagine the
like
budget.
yeah, aesthetic blaze. Yeah, no, the budget would be disgusting. Like aesthetic blaze though, like I think that would be sick. And like
Mm-hmm.
they would have to build the island, and like that would be sick. That would be dope as hell. I don't know. That would be my pick.
All right. All right. Well, Zammy, I see you just sitting there a little quietly. Go ahead and throw me your pick, buddy. And see if you can go
Well,
4 for 4 on the day.
I was also going to say they need to redeem Dragon Ball,
That's crazy.
and wipe Toriyama is like the live action. Just wipe it off of the face of the earth, off the internet, and put in a real live action that's good. Uh, but I was like, this man already took Dragon Ball Z, and we're gonna go 4 for 4 again. Uh, but yeah, Dragon Ball Z needs to be redone and done correctly.
Agreed. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
We got one more.
All right,
I
so
need to see it.
we're going like animes we want to see that don't already have or they already have one.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't
You
matter.
Doesn't
just
Just
matter.
want
get
to.
one that wants to be good.
Yeah, they went with the redemption for
Mhm.
DBZ. So
You want it done right. Doesn't matter budget in this scenario. Just do whatever you want to do.
Doesn't
Just an
matter
anime
budget.
that you want to see done right in a live action.
Okay. Okay. Man, that's a hard one, bro. honestly, one, dude, because I finished it not too long ago, right?
Mhm.
Now, I think it'd be a pretty cool live action if they could $1 billion. It'd be $1 billion movie. First of all, the sets of this shit. Overlord.
Oh, I didn't know you watched Overlord. Hang on a minute. You didn't
Overlord,
tell me
bro.
about this.
Yes, bro. Now
I
Also,
can
I didn't.
100%
I did
agree
not.
on.
it'd be $1 billion movie,
That'd be an
but
That'd be an
expensive movie.
it would.
Zammy,
You
have
guys
you seen
are 4
Overlord?
for 4.
I seen
I'm
bits.
down like 20 grand on my Slade bets, and you guys are 4 for 4. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Bro,
Hey,
it would
Overlord.
be honestly, dude, one of the most epic live actions. Like it is
Agreed.
so sick, dude. Like and
Mhm.
even like I feel like they could even show pre getting trapped in the game.
Oh, they could give like a little
Yeah,
prologue to it.
yeah, because you don't get anything, but
You
like
don't get anything. But I
but
also
give a
I
face to
haven't
the
read
inner
the
monologue.
manga.
Give a face to the
I
inner.
don't
I haven't either. I haven't either. But give a face
I
to
don't
the
know
inner
if there's light
monologue.
novels or anything.
Yeah, I don't know either, but I feel like giving a face to the inner monologue and then going into a live action of that because it's not a long show
No,
by any well, I mean,
there's a little
Uh,
bit to it.
but I mean,
it's got depth.
by standards, it's really not a super long show. I
Okay.
think 150 some episodes. Might be
So
wrong.
I have a
Correct
question.
me.
So then I have a question because you said the budget for this movie. I think we were all thinking like shows. For yours, what would yours be like a movie trilogy?
I feel
Do you
like you
think
could
for
put
that?
it in a movie trilogy. I feel like you could cut some stuff out of it and definitely make it a trilogy, bro. You could. It's
Okay.
not. It's not a definitely. It's definitely not a show type of. Yeah.
Maybe
52
limited
episodes in
series.
Overlord.
How many?
52 episodes in Overlord.
Is it 52?
You can you can
Oh,
do you can
that might
do
not even make
you
a
can do a
trilogy. That might just
sequel.
be
You can do
yeah, that
two
might just be
movies.
Yeah, we
sequels.
could do a whole movie out of
But
that.
the thing is, there is a good amount of stuff that does happen in Overlord. I don't know who
Yeah.
else has seen Overlord, but
24-minute episodes.
I'm on
uh,
episode like
Yeah,
21,
roughly,
22 right now.
so you're about
Okay.
Halfway
okay. So
almost.
you're into season 2 then.
Mhm.
You're into oh okay. Season 3, I think, is the one that I prefer. Yeah, you'll have fun with this show.
It's fun.
Those sound like short seasons then.
Yeah, they're only
If you
13
have
episodes.
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
They're
So what is
13
that like?
episode seasons.
Yeah, so that's 4 seasons. It's 4 seasons, 13
Yep.
episodes.
There
Okay.
are also
You know
2
what?
movies.
Let's also kind of finish this topic kind of on a high. It's not anime per se, but it's in
Okay.
live action that was done right. It's a
Detective.
game.
I
It's a
can't believe
Oh.
game.
I just walked out on my own
Oh,
segment like
Last
that.
of Us?
It's a game
Okay,
that
tell
was
Last
me
of
what
Us?
it
done
is.
right into a live action.
Far
Mortal
Cry?
Kombat.
Last of Us?
Oh, Far Cry
Oh.
would be a great. Yeah, what are we talking? I'm sorry. Sorry guys, I had to go
No.
pee. Couldn't help myself. I held it for so long.
Oh, we're trying to end this topic on a high note,
Yeah.
and it's not an anime per se, but it's a game that was done into a live action correctly. Great casting all around, and Mortal Kombat.
I didn't watch it.
Which one?
I feel like they were all great.
Mm, I wouldn't say that, Sammy.
Ooh, which one didn't you like? Oh,
2? I think 2 in particular was pretty bad for me. The newest one was really good. Well, I'm not even gonna say really good. The newest one was pretty good. 2 was pretty bad for me. 1 was good. Correct me if I'm wrong. There's a third one.
there is with Quan Chi.
Yeah, and I didn't think it was amazing.
Hmm.
Yeah, I was pretty big fan of the OG one,
The
like the
the first
original
one was Shang
one.
Tsung.
Yeah, I was pretty big fan of
That
that
I
first
like the
one,
original one.
but I was not a fan of the ones that came after until the newest one.
I'm seeing 3 films that are out.
Is it only
Mortal
3?
Kombat, Mortal Kombat from 95,
Yeah.
Mortal Kombat Annihilation from 97, and then Mortal Kombat that released in 21.
Okay, well then yeah, I didn't like the
Oh,
last 2. So yeah, I only like the first one.
Yeah, but when they did the
I
first
didn't
one, absolutely amazing.
The first one was
Okay.
good.
I don't
I'll
know
give you
what kind
that.
of high notes you're expecting to leave off on, Sammy, but that's not a very good one.
No, y'all need to see it compared to like the live actions that we've been talking about. Like Mortal Kombat did it right. Their casting was
How's
on
this?
point too.
How's this for that then, Zammy? How's this for high note? I thought Detective Pikachu was excellent. I thought
Yes,
that
I haven't seen
sir.
I
that.
thought that
I
the
haven't seen
way that
that.
they made
Somebody.
you didn't you
Mm-mm.
didn't. I
I haven't
thought that
seen
the
that.
way they
Detective Pikachu
portrayed
is
and like
great.
CGI'd the Pokemon and like portrayed Mewtwo, like I thought it was great.
Well, I mean,
I
if
mean,
we're
I know how
going,
canon
But
it
it,
is and
I feel
everything.
like this bias because of Ryan Reynolds.
well,
It's
why
not
is that
biased.
No,
You can take
biased,
Ryan Reynolds
dude? Why
out.
is that
It's just
biased?
yeah,
If we're
Ryan Reynolds
going,
did a
because
if
Ryan
good
Reynolds
I
job.
makes
mean,
Ryan Reynolds just makes magic.
if we're doing video games now, I
we're not.
mean, I
And this
mean,
is
I
where
guess I'll
I'm gonna
go. I
go.
guess I'll
A
go. If
word
we're
from a
going,
VA. Thank you.
What's up, everybody? It's Coley here with BronenJump, and I'm here with Jill Harris, a lot of people's favorite voice actress. I know she's one of mine. And my question for you is, out of some of the bigger animes that you've done, like One Piece, Hell's Paradise, Black Clover, what was your favorite one to do the voice for?
I'll have to go with Yuzuriha in Hell's Paradise. I usually play cute little girls or whatever, and then Mike McFarlane cast me as a sexy ninja, which I never get to do. She's just sexy and sarcastic and fun, and I had a blast.
You heard it here first. The one that I got signed is her favorite. Thank you so much, Jill. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
all right, guys, that is gonna be the end of the show right here for y'all. But just a couple of announcements before we leave it off. We have a top 25 IGN MC list that we're gonna be going over, and we're gonna be doing a team-based draft where we pretty much just see whose team's gonna come out overall at the end of it. If y'all want to get in on it with us, look it up and leave it down in the comments or leave it on our Instagram. We'll make sure to look through it. But it's been Slade, it's been Coley, it's been Murray, and it's been our boys Amora, and it's BronenJump, and we out.